Fans, welcome to this week's edition of After the Bell. I'm your host, the fan advocate, Terry Boddie. And with me this week is one of the most interesting superstars here in Ohio Valley Wrestling. He is the one, the only, Cliff Compton. Cliff, thank you so much for joining me here on After the Bell.
Thanks, Terry. That was a average at best introduction, but I won't hold that against you. And that suit is also average at best. So I got places to be, so if you don't mind, speed this up just a touch.
I will, sir, and I apologize. My hesitation for the introduction was the fact that you, sir, have kind of changed your ideology over the past few weeks, ever since this whole situation with one Chris Silvio. Would you care to share with the fans exactly what's going on?
Have I changed? How have I changed, Terry? You tell me. Because to me, I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, I'm the exact same person. Tall, dark, and handsome. So you're hitting me with these questions I don't have answers for. I'm the same guy. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, true, physically you do look the same, but the way that you're approaching the matches, I mean, coming up from people from behind. I mean, Chris Silvio was handcuffed to a ring rope, and you came up and attacked him, and you attacked Mo Green, hitting people from behind with chairs. That's not the Cliff Compton that we all know here, and the fans at Ohio Valley Wrestling know about.
First of all, Chris Silvio handcuffed himself to the ring, Terry. You should know your facts. And I will say this, Chris Silvio is an opportunist. I'm not stupid. I see right through him. He wants to ride my coattails and get in Cliff Compton's head so that way he can look like he's a little more special in the fans' eyes because he's out there with Cliff Compton. I understand that, and I'm not going to give him the time of day. So you called sneaking up from behind, but it's more like mind games, all right? I know what Silvio's all about. He doesn't know what I'm all about. So at the end of the day, I'll be Cliff Compton, he'll be Chris Silvio. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And these insinuations you're making that I'm doing all this bad stuff, I don't appreciate it. I really don't. I didn't come out here to be badgered with these questions.
Well, I apologize if they seem like they're badgering questions, Mr. Compton, but the fact of the matter is that you have come at him from behind. You more recently just beat him up into the ring steps, causing him to be concussed and out of action. But so that's where the questions are coming from. But I guess my final question for you, sir, because I know your time is valuable, is that at the Saturday night special, you have to face him. Man to man, eye to eye. Any thoughts on what you think is going to happen with that match?
No, I'm not worried about Chris Silvio at all. And as far as the ring steps and the concussions and all that other stuff you talk about, this is professional wrestling. That happens. You know, Chris Silvio found out the hard way. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to get in my space. So if he wants to go at it man-to-man, one-on-one, I'll be more than happy to show up. I won't run. I won't hide. I've been everywhere. I've been around the world. Chris Silvio is nothing to me. I've faced the biggest and the best, Terry. You know this. So I question why you even need me here. You can explain this on your own.
Well, I needed you here because the fans wanted an explanation, and I like to give gentlemen like yourself the opportunity to speak for yourself so that the fans understand completely. With that said, sir, I don't know, is there any final thoughts that you'd like to say to the fans or to Chris Silvio or anybody else that's watching this about the new Cliff Compton?
It's the same old Cliff Compton, you know. And for Chris Silvio, I said it before and I'll say it again, he's a Cliff Compton wannabe, all right? He's got nothing and he's not going anywhere, and he can ride my coattails and do what he wants. Hey, I don't care. I'll entertain him. But after Chris Silvio, it's time to move up. I'm not here for fun and games. I'm going to move up, and up. So that's all I got to say to you, Terry, and the wrestling fans. And the fans love me. Even if they boo, call me chicken, I still know they love me.
Well, Mr. Compton,
You love me, Terry.
I like you. And I respect you as an athlete in which I may not agree with what you're doing.
Okay.
But I do respect you, and with that, I respect you taking time to be on the show.
Yes.
And
thanks for having me. This has been it's been unbelievable. This is on my bucket list, and then this, cross it off.
I appreciate that.
But no, all kidding aside, me versus Chris Silvio, who are you gonna pick? Keep in mind we're only about a foot apart, so you might want to, think about your answer.
I think I will just hold off on that and do a little more research before that, sir. But with that said, I think that it'll be an entertaining match for the fans, and the best man will win that match. If it's you, I'll congratulate you. If it's Chris Silvio, will you congratulate him? With that, we're going to end this edition of After the Bell. For Cliff Compton, I'm the fan advocate Terry Boddie, and I'll see you at the shows.